Good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to today's live. Welcome to the kitchen. This time, every time, all the time, in between time. The kitchen is the best place to be at this time. So welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen, each and every one. And who have not subscribed to the kitchen yet, please subscribe to the kitchen. Thank all of you for coming in. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep. It is cold on this side. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the kitchen. The kitchen is the best place to be. Every time, anytime, all the time, in between time. The kitchen. And it is called a better place to be. Right in the kitchen. Yes. The kitchen. So welcome to everyone. It is a cold day. The sun is shining, but don't be fooled by it. It is freezing cold. Yes. For those that are not in this part of the cold weather, kudos to you. To the warm, warm, warm weather that you have. Yes. Kudos, toodles to you. Because we are in the cold freezer. Reese, YouTube. Welcome to the kitchen. Yes. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the kitchen. And as you step in, for those that have not subscribed to the channel as yet, could you please subscribe, like, and share the channel? Yeah, subscribe, like, and share. So, brother, it's YouTube too. Good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm here welcoming everyone that is coming in. Right in the kitchen. Do not pass the kitchen, you know. Do not go to the living room or no other place. Just stop right in the kitchen. This is where we fuel ourselves. And the food is the fuel. Fuel with the energy that we needed. Yes. Like you drove up into the gas station and you getting your petrols to put in your vehicle. This is what the kitchen is like. The kitchen is like a university. Yeah. Everything that you want, it has been found in the kitchen. The doctors in the kitchen, the nurses in the kitchen, teachers in the kitchen, mathematician is in the kitchen. Name it. It is in the kitchen. Yeah. So, the kitchen, it's like a science university. Yeah. Everything you want. You want some mint? Oh, it's in the kitchen. Upset stomach? You don't have to run up to the medicine cabinet. You can find the remedy right in the kitchen. Yeah. So the kitchen is the best place to be. It's a learning center. It's your error and trials. Everything is in the kitchen. Everything. Everything that you can think of. It is found in the kitchen. You're hungry? Ah, stay right here. Don't go anywhere else. In the kitchen. If you're even going out there and say, I'm going to the restaurant. Restaurant? Oh, you sit out there, but somebody's in the kitchen preparing that nice, sumptuous meal for you. So the kitchen is the best, best, best and bestest, if you can find such a word, place to be. Okay. I realized my thing was down, no? Audio was down. Okay. Yeah. The kitchen is the best and bestest place. You find that one? Bestest? The best and the bestest place to be is in the kitchen. Yeah. We have everything going in the kitchen. Everything for everyone. Every person can find their dish in the kitchen. If it's even a cup of cold water in the kitchen, it's right here. Okay, thank you all of you for being here and welcome again. Welcome to the kitchen. The kitchen is the best place to be every time, anytime, all the time, in between times. The kitchen. If you have not subscribed to this channel, could you please subscribe? Thank you very much. Yeah. We're on a journey with a number and we need to reach the target. Thank you. Okay, and as you have seen today, yeah, grab a plate. Run, come, run. Hot steaming, bake macaroni. Mac and cheese, bake. Okay, so actually we are going to get started. So we are going to start with who is here and then we end with those that comes. Okay. So I'm trying to pronounce that name. It is simple, but I need to put the right pronunciation to it. It's R-R-E-I. Real C. Or Re-C. Something about that. Okay. Welcome to my life. Welcome to the kitchen. This is the place that we have fun. This is the place that is trial and error. This is the place that our stomach is being filled and we burp. Yes, this is the place to be. All the time, every time, anytime, and in between times. Zenzi. What's up? I'm in the kitchen. You know I love the kitchen. Yes, I am in the kitchen, and the kitchen is the best place. Every time, anytime, all the time, and in between time. The kitchen. Yes, I am. It's your first time coming on this channel? Oh, if it's not the first time, you know that I do this. And if it's the first time, could you please subscribe, like, and share? Oh. Because you know that when we are in the kitchen, and the kitchen is where we remember the bulla man, not the bulla, the bala man. Yes, 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 yes. Stick it out with me in the kitchen now. This is a place we like to be. Especially like how the time is cold now, it's better to be in the kitchen. You get some warm meal, hot meal, or a cool down meal. It's the best place to be. Thank you for joining me this today. That we are going to do some quick and easy thing. We're not going to do anything too hard. Nashad, welcome. Oh, what country is this? That's a POA WhatsApp number. Okay. Um, Zanzi, you to watch your language on the. You to watch your language. Tell it, WhatsApp police will just arrest that language, okay? Just keep it nice, clean, and sexy over here, okay? Same thing. There they go. We just keep it clean, nice, and palatable over here. Okay, so when you're coming in, just come with it clean, nice, and palatable. That we, each and every one of us, can. So we do not do disrespectful things over here. We respect everyone that comes on the channel. Everyone that is in the live. Hello, how are you? I am fine, thank you. I am fine, thank you. Why are you swearing, sir? Izanzi, why are you swearing? Hmm? Not because I am a Jamaican. Nah, we don't swear all the while. We don't be like the cat. Swear. It swear. Okay? You ain't swearing? So what are you doing then? No, we have to know. We have to do these things. Yeah. It's like you're upset with something and you want to do something, and you just started to let it out in the words. You know? You just start belching it out in the words. But I am saying to you that YouTube polices they police the app, so they will remove it. Ah, yes, I know. That's why you use it, because it's a Jamaican word. But we use the words where it is possible to use it, okay? We don't just loosely use the words like that. Yeah. So for me to be on the channel now, I wouldn't be using the words like that. Okay? So there's a time and a place where Jamaicans belch up all the colors them and measure all the material. But we know where, when, and how to do it. So not because I'm a Jamaican, you know. It's not everything goes. We have to have, you know, certain guards on what we are doing. Good. So I understand. I know that's the reason why you use that word. Not saying, yeah, there's a time and a place. Let me just leave it like that. Okay? All right. Happy to have you, though. Happy to have you. You're a good guy. I don't know, gang. Maybe you're alone as a gang. You can defend yourself. Maybe you're a gang unto yourself. You can defend yourself. But never mind, maybe you can draw two punch and all these things, you know. So you don't need two to be a gang with you. You alone is a gang for yourself. Yeah. Okay. Anyhow, it's better to laugh than we quarrel, don't it? It's better to have the joke than we are quarreling. And we don't quarrel over here. You know, we find humor in the things them that looks a kind of a way, but you know, we respect ourselves and respect the others with it. Okay? Yeah. So it is nice that we can humor ourselves and we can somebody else can come out and laugh and say, ooh. Now, in the distant way of it, they would say the BC. Yeah, same Jamaica, you know. In the distant part of it, say the where the BC. So where the BC mean the same thing. So you know we just and when they're swearing, man, oh yeah. I just reeling them like that. Jamaicans. Never mind, my sweetie, never mind. Anyhow, let's get ourselves on the cooking line. Okay? Okay, today, as you notice, we are doing some baked mac and cheese. Baked mac and cheese today. That is what we are serving, steaming hot out of the oven. Okay? So here I'm going to do a roux for this one. Okay, so I use the flour for the roux. So this is my flour. Let me get you down a little bit that you will see what I'm doing here. Okay, so I'm going to use the roux for the flour. Use the flour to make the roux. So this is what the roux is going to be about. And of course we have our cheese here, which I'm going to use more than one kind of cheese to do this one. And we have our pepper here, black pepper. What else can we put there? Of course we can you know, pep it up with other things than the usual. You just make it more. And you know what is nice with all of that? If you put a little grated onion there, just a little grated onion, it's nice because the cheese and the onion give you a nice thing going. Okay, so here we already have the mac cook because I wouldn't wait until when I started. I wasn't able to wrap up everything within a certain period of time. So I have already halfway cook the mac. Okay? And here we have the cheese. And here so we are moving right over to the stove. What? Boy, is the cooking going on, you know, user. You know, when we in the kitchen, we ain't play. We are in the kitchen on serious mission. Yeah. Yeah. So this is my black pepper. And this is my milk I will have to use. Some persons do it with egg. And there's the butter. Yeah. So of course we are going to be moving right over to the stove now and get kicking, because after doing this I will have to get it in the oven, which is going to be about 45 minutes before cooking time. I'm doing baked mac and cheese. Do you like mac? Bacon. Just the bacon, and you tidy it up and set it up. So yes, this is the flour. I'm going to do the roux. The roux, when I said the roux, we are going to put the flour in, and we stir that until we get most of, you wouldn't see any of this white. You would get it into a sort of a light brown, very light. So, and then we had the milk, and then we had the butter, and then we do the mix up. Yeah. So I'm going to start over on the stove. We already have the mac prepared, which is already cooked. So we could not wait until when you are here for me to cook the mac. If not, we won't be getting through as quick as we want to today. So this mac and cheese, you slice it up and put what you want in there. Some persons use this egg. Today I'm not using any eggs there. We're on an egg-free thing. So you get your pot on. Let me see if you can see what I'm doing. Get the phone does move to my direction, so you will be able to see what is happening over here. And you can see the flame going. And I may have to zoom you up a little bit for you to get exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. Yes, magazine. Yeah, yeah. We're doing baked mac and cheese. Grab your plate, hot and steaming. Let me see if I can zoom this up just a little. Wow, that's too much. That's too much. This is too much. This zoom is too much right now. Okay. I want to zoom you up, but tell you what. Okay, let me go that way. So doing. So of course I am going to add the flour. The flour is the roux. So we're going to do the roux today. No water, no nothing, and we go stirring in the roux until we get it to where we want it to be. In a hot. Magazine. I think you will know this one. Did you meet up on the parched corn in Jamaica? And they pound it. Okay. Alright, I can zoom it up in there, but sometimes it's gonna, I don't like when it go too, what happened? The camera does move. So if I'm on the side, let me see what happened here. Did you meet up on any of the jackass corn and yes, the camera is perfect. Okay, thank you. Have you met on any of the jackass corn in Jamaica? You know what they call the jackass corn? And the asham? when they parch the corn and they pound it, do, put sugar in it, do, and when you heat it. And the jackal's corn is like a biscuit, well tough, sweet. Okay, take the flame down and this is what the color you will get. Okay, so you have to do it that it is not being burnt. So you lower your flame and you ensure that it's not burnt. Now you can use the milk of your choice to go in there. I'm using a cooking one here. And then we does have it, okay? And we stir and stir and stir and stir. While our flames are down, okay, this is what you call the roux. I'll be using different cheese in it. I don't think it needs any more milk, but just the twips there. This for you to get it smooth, you use something like this. And so you had some butter. You have about a spoon of butter, not a lot. And you stir. And you stir and stir until your butter is melted. Are you seeing in my pot here? So we are getting the butter melted. Now I am going to use this cheese here. Since all of the cheese I wanted is out of stock. So we are going to get these proper melted. Welcome to the live. Welcome, 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 welcome. No, it's not really gravy. That is called the roux. That is going to go on top into with the mac. So you get your butter melted, you get your cheese melted. So I had about 2 different types of cheese, 3 different types of cheese. You want it to be a bit cheesy. Yeah. So you stir and stir until you get everything liquidy. And then we lower our flame. Don't forget your salt. This is going to be more than a pinch of salt. You don't put a lot because one of the cheese that I put, it is salty. This is how it looks. Need a little bit more salt, and I'll put 2 more pieces of the black pepper. Tastes nice. And you know, I know you soon get hungry. So I'm just gonna put 2 more bit of cheese. The reason why I'm using so much of this cheese, the very right, there's so much cheese in here, and the very right one I needed. Wow. This one is optional, but it gives a unique taste to your mac and cheese. But it's optional. Okay. Okay, this is what is going to happen now. We are going to go into we're going to go in the dish that we are going to bake in. I just put it to get adapted to what is happening. This is just butter. This is just cheese. And I'm saving all my love for you. Well, if I should don't it. Just somebody saying that. Now your Mac, I use this one for a shortcut. So this is the reason why I use this one. Because when you're finished, you're gonna slice it. Okay, this is it. came out more than the amount I needed. Wanted to go straight to the bottom, right to the bottom of it. And of course, then we add some more on the top. And then we are going to have some cheese going on top. We want it all to be in a uniform style, because when it's all getting cut, we should have not left out anything. Everything is as it should be. We get that golden brown, and we are through. We're not looking for any ear pocket in it. So we try to do that as much as we can. Then we are going to add this on the top of it. So yes, news, it's like you do a gravy. But you call this the roux. You go into the hotel, and then so to make the roux, this is what they're talking about. You can't make it too liquidy, because you don't want it to be sitting there a long time trying to eliminate the liquid. So you have to make it thick. And with the cheese and all of what goes on, yes, that is what happened. So we just nice up the corners. We are going to throw on top of it some of this cheese. I can put that one too, but what did we talk about? Mac and cheese? Sure. So let us put some of this one on there. As long as it's mac and cheese, it's mac and cheese we are talking about. So we're going to get some of this on there. And if you want to be too extra, we can just use a little of this one. Oh, I forget I have I didn't remember I have this one. I forget everything about this one. So we put some Parmesan. Just throw some Parmesan on it. So it is all cheesy. It's like you're doing it's all cheesy. And we hit the oven. And we get this bake at the fastest way. So yes, I will catch you next live. Much love, 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 love. Thank you. Hello, hello, newser. I hope you catch this one and do this one in the kitchen, you know. I have some persons usually as male is to be on the live and in the kitchen. I guess they are so, and they try to catch the things, man. Yeah. So this one, when it's all finished, you slice or you hunk it out, put on your plate, throw some vegetables beside it, quick and easy to go. So you're gonna get this bake right about now. Yes, that's it. Much more than you were going to do the mac and cheese, and you just open up the cheese powder, sprinkle over it, and mac and cheese, and we're gone. No, this one takes a little bit more because this one you can put it down, you know, you slice and you serve with what you want to serve with. You want to throw a piece of chicken beside him, you throw that. If you want to put a slice of fish, you do that. And just what you want. And then because I use more than one type of cheese, you know, you get the nice cheesy flavor there. Yeah. It looks good, it tastes good, and it is true. Wow. So you get a little of the cheesy, the cheese taste. The flour helps to, well, you know, it's like, you know, say parch it. You know, they have a sophisticated name, roux. I'm just cleaning up my hair in here. I'm saving all my love for you. Yes, what kind of food you like to eat? In a sense where the food is like mostly meat kind, because when you said food, persons looking rice, potato, and quick snack of mac and cheese. Mostly when you said food, you talk about meat. And some person is a meat person, some person is not. Some person don't really love meat. Spaghetti! That was what I was going to use, but I just changed my mind because the spaghetti, and so let me use the peanut. Because a lot of persons think it can just cook and like that, but it can make the mac and cheese. You love cornbread? Okay. I make cornbread. Almost, there's quite a few things I make on my channel, you know. It's 800 I had videos on there. And 3/4 of those videos is cooking videos that I did. I did patties, I do dinner roll, I do plantain tart, I do, name it. I did it. I do cake, different type of cake, name it. Cinnamon roll, name it. I did them. If you should search out my channel, and I don't think anybody took them down. Because I haven't given anybody any permission to use my things. But they're there. The patty, I'm going to run a next patty one of the day. I love cornbread too. I love cornbread. I'm going to run a patty one of the day. I have patty up there already, but I have chicken patty. So I am going to run a vegetable patty and put up. Same thing, I just use different filling. Filling is different. One of my best cook or best meal is soup. Sounds funny, don't it? My best meal is soup. What do they call cornbread in Jamaica? Cornbread? Haven't changed, just cornbread. Cornbread and cheese. And you have a little bread in Jamaica, they make it, the Dookie them make up that bread and they call it power. It's a small bread, and while it's hot, they cut it and put in the cheese in it, and it's hot, melted cheese. They call it power bread. But just a small version of the bread. Some persons couldn't, I guess they're trying to meet everybody pocket. So, instead of you come and you buy a big, I have a next bread, they call it grotto. Ask me how they come by such name. That one is like a triangular looking one, in a triangular shape. Sell me one grotto. The one that named Power. That one, especially like the school children, those that work, they just love to have it with the cheese in it. Outside of cheese bread, the cheese bread is different. Oh yes, and I make the other bread there too. I did them all, trust me. My channel is loaded of these things. But that one you put the patty, slap the patty in between that one. So I did those two. I did a lot, and then I did the pumpkin bread. Were you here when I'm doing the pumpkin bread? I think you missed that one. The pumpkin bread. Yeah. It's nice. They're nice. I grew up in the kitchen, so forgive me. The kitchen was one of the places that I when my people there are doing, they always do a lot of cakes. Not like in Christmas, you're doing a lot of Christmas cake. They do cake right around, wedding cake, you name it. So they're always baking. They're always baking. And I just love to see what is happening. And of course, they do this, and yeah. And they used to put a little pan. And they use the like the not the sausage, the salmon pan them, and they have them, and they would put a little cake into that, and so that is my own. After I work, I set up with them, and they will bake, and I want this, and you brush it and give it to them, so you get a little cake. Right there, cool and taste. That's the tasting cakes, though. Yes, the other day I was doing onion, the benefits of onion, and a lot of people catch it, some don't catch it. They would have to go back on the live to look at it. I am in between the time while I am on. I am going to talk about the time. I'm sure everybody that cooks knows time. For a short of bread, for persons that have asthma, thyme is a herb that cleans the bronchi. Yeah. If you are an asthmatic, oh please, what the hell wrong with me? Asthmatic, yeah. An asthmatic person always have time with you. Your pumping, everything is there, at always have your time with you. You feel like you're getting an attack from a way out there, so just boil yourself a cup of thyme tea and drink. Mhm. Capital. Capital. It is all finished. I don't have any here. But everybody's supposed to know thyme. It's just little small leaf that we cook with. We love to put it in the soup and all the rest of it. Asthmatic, it's very capital. Short of breath, yeah. So if you feel like you're getting an asthma attack and you are aware, you can boil some thyme tea. And a person that have asthma, every now and again, drink your thyme tea because it cleans the bronchial. That will be, squeezing and cutting off the breathing. It clears it. So I plan that I'm going to talk about that one of the day, as I do with the onion. So your fresh thyme, you can buy your thyme, dry it, and keep it. That when anything like that, yes, anybody that have an asthma attack, oh yeah. Oh, yesterday, these can't eat fast, Yesterday I was to show this one finish after we get off the live. Remember we were doing eggless cake yesterday. And this one is the vanilla one. Eggless cake. Good. So don't let nobody tell you that cake cannot bake without egg. This is your eggless cake. Vanilla eggless cake. I see you love that one, user. Yes, this is the vanilla eggless cake. And I showed you the chocolate one yesterday. This is the vanilla. This is the chocolate. This is a chocolate one. Yes. So if you don't eat egg, and because you don't eat eggs, you don't eat cake. You can throw that through the window. You can get persons that bake cake and they give you their eggless cake. You don't want to use any sugar? You can use honey. And you will get your cake just the same. Some person think that you have to have eggs in it. Oh yeah, I showed you the chocolate one yesterday. And it tastes so good. It's so mild and tastes good. Good, 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 good. And the vanilla one is good. So if you don't eat egg, and because you don't eat eggs, you don't eat cake. You can have your Christmas cake, your wedding cake, all the cake you want. It can be done without egg. And came out nice, fluffy, nice. There's a lot of people don't eat eggs. Yet some persons say they don't eat eggs, but they eat the fowl. I don't know how that one go. Yeah. They eat the chicken, but they don't eat eggs. I don't know how the paradox of that one goes, but they would have known. But if you don't eat egg, you can have your cake. You can have your nice wine cake. You know, surprisingly, it was wine cake. It was rum cake I was to do yesterday. And what happened? What I didn't have. Oh, my pecan was finished and I didn't. I wanted us to do it with some pecans. Yes, I do the pecan pie. I need to do a next one because the one I did, what really happened, it was not posted because I did it on the live and forget to do the video separate from the live that I can post it. And so that one was not posted. So I needed to do it over. It is delicious. Oops, nice, nice, nice. Why tell me say you can't cook? Eh? You're fooling me up, man. You tell me you can't cook. And you talk about pecan pie. I mean to say a big chef. You're chefing all the way, man. In user. Oh, you tell me I can't cook. I will get you as the head cook into the restaurant. What do you say about that? Can you run 2 jobs? Joe said, I don't have a restaurant. I'm thinking of it. I'm thinking of it. I realize in the US, if you open a restaurant and write JAMAICA restaurant, you don't have hands to sell. Because people is coming for the fish, they are coming for the oxtail, they are coming for the jerk pork, they are coming. Once you put Jamaica on it, you know how much persons use Jamaica name? And of course, some of them, I went someplace and the person was doing, what the heck she did? Oh, I went to Canada and I went in the food court. And you know the different countries are represented in the food court. So the Indian chick that she and I used to work together, she said she would like to taste the Jamaica food, so I should took her to the Jamaica restaurant. So you know, we look around until we saw a Jamaica restaurant. But when I went up, knowing that Jamaica do not only have black people, we have Chinese, we have white, we have all kind of people. So the complexion of the race of the person wasn't my problem because, yeah. Well, you know, I looked and when I said, the lady said she wanted curry goat. So I said, we order. So I said, this is not a Jamaica cook. This person don't even know how the beginning of cooking a Jamaica curry goat. So, was curious. She is a, what nation she said? I forget what she said she is. Because I went back, I said to her, is this a Jamaica curry goat? She said, yes, Jamaican curry goat. I said, employ me in this place, man. You want to give me 2 days in here? So that's how she said she is, I don't know if a Nicaragua, someplace. She, but they capitalize on the name Jamaica because people, go after the Jamaican cooking. So she looked at me and she said, I know I can't do it as you people do it. I said, I know. Because this is nowhere near a Jamaica curry goat. Maybe you could fool somebody else who don't know, but for one like me, you know. So the lady, she's from India. I said to her, the name of Jamaica is there, Jamaica Food Restaurant, but this cooking is not a Jamaica cooking. We no cook so. When we finish cook a curry goat, give you must, I want to eat your 10 fingers too. But some of the upcoming cook them, somewhere along the line they lost some of the things, They use all these powder seasoning and they sort of take away the real taste, the real authentic curry goat taste. When you find somebody cook a real authentic curry goat, if this is a long time, a big somebody that try to do that. A little young one them, no. It was good, I was just showing it to you. I was just showing it. This is the vanilla. And of course, this is the chocolate. And so this is the chocolate. And sooner or later, you won't see no cake leave here. And the others get in, all cakes are gone. This is the vanilla. And the chocolate is just nice. Good. Right. Eggless cake. Anybody here so they don't eat cake because eggs in it, tell them that they can get the eggless cake and enjoy their cake. If they want wine eggless cake, you get wine cake. Don't put no eggs in it. And you get your cake fluffy and nice. Okay, my bacon is coming on, my macaroni. No. Unless you're using a white vanilla, a vanilla essence, but I use a dark vanilla. And that's the color you get. Depends on what kind of vanilla you're talking about, but we use the real authentic undiluted vanilla. Undiluted. So it is 1 hour and 16 minutes. I am here. I soon will have to close the live. Oh yeah, the authentic vanilla. Is there a white vanilla? I can't remember. But all the vanillas are of a dark color. If you know the vanilla bean, have you ever come across the vanilla bean that they extract the extraction from? It is dark, you know. But all vanilla I know is dark. I know, I don't know, I can't remember. I know they have the vanilla sort of a oil, some, I don't know. Because these things, some of them is not authentic. But I send and get the authentic vanilla. That it is so good. It is not diluted. You have to dilute it to where you want it to be. And when you use those in your baking, oops, sell off. It's good. So how are you doing, tea? Oh, it's you. Who asked about the vanilla? Only ice cream vanilla is white. Okay. And well, I did ice cream and I use vanilla, but for ice cream you use just a drop. And I don't know, maybe they have the white one. I will have to check that out. If it is white and white, that is really mixed. All right, look at this. This is almond, and I have somebody to get the undiluted almond in Jamaica for me. This sold here in America. Well, look what it marked. Look what right on it. Artificial almond flavor, not the real thing. So apparently what they have, because you have the artificial vanilla as well. Now I could have purchased this there here. I don't know what on earth, because I try not to use the artificial flavors. Yeah, I try not to. It will bring you to have a taste of the real thing, you know, but it is artificial. So maybe what the white vanilla can be artificial. But I will have to check it out. Now that you bring it to my attention, I will see what is it. Because this almond is not the real almond. This is a mixed thing. You understand? This is mixed. The real almond, it is like pure water. And this is what the person brought to me. Which I could just run up the store there so I can get a bottle of this if I need this. But I don't need this. So the things you use, you have to actually look at them properly. Because most of them is so artificial. And although this is at the front, Island Spice artificial flavoring. You understand? So you could have the white almond indeed, but it is not the, it is the washout extract or the artificial flavor put in it. And you know, come to think of it, look at it. Let me look at something here. Okay. It's not there. I was gonna look at something. It's all gone. I will have to go to the other one to see if I see it. Because I know there was some ice cream snatched in here. An artificial, not artificial, vanilla ice cream. So I was just going to look at it and see the vanilla, if it is the artificial vanilla. Once it's the artificial, you'll have it white, man. You have everything in any color. When they are not the authentic ones. Well, you brought it to my attention. I'm going to look. I'm going to look. Yes, T-Man. T-Man. You know, in the book of, Joel, there is a T-Man. You know. I think that is where her name came from. T-Man. So, after tomorrow, because I will have to close my, no. 2 more minutes, 3 more minutes, and I close the live. Thank you for being here with me. I am almost finished, but I would have to make it cool down a little before I cut, and it's not going to be done but I can zoom you in and let you see what is happening in the oven. I can zoom you in on the oven. Are you seeing it there? That's too much. Just okay. That is what it looks like in there. Okay. Good. So I'll soon pop it out of the oven. Yes, that is what it looks like down there. I don't know where. Good. So that is what it looks like down there. Okay. It was good having you all with me. For those persons that are here that have not subscribed, could you please subscribe? I'm still on my journey to 1,000. I think I am on the 800 border. So, 8, 9, 10, 200 and broader. They'll bring me to the 1,000. And when I get the 1,000, then I start counting again. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, and we keep counting, going up. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share. Help me to reach 1,000 subscribers before I get to my birthday, which is the next month from now. Wish me happy birthday, the man. You see how early I'm telling him birthday? Wish me happy birthday, the man. Okay. Anyhow, it was good being here with you. Beware! You guys are something else. Okay. Um, Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your laughter. Let me laugh. Let me think. Let me. Yes, thank you very much. And this evening, don't know what I'm talking about yet. I'm not decided on it just yet. Sure, I'm not going to sing a sugar plum, a sugar not because you're so big and fat. Don't believe I'm afraid of that. Never make your big size fool you. The cooler they have it cool you. A fatty boom boom, sweet sugar dumpling. Why you don't catch that one there too? User, why you don't catch that one too? A fatty boom boom, sweet sugar dumpling. Not because you're so big and fat. Don't believe I'm afraid of that. Never make your big size fool you. The cooler they have it cool you. A fatty boom boom. Bye everyone. Thank you for your love, your like, and your support. Thank you very much. Thank you. For those that are here that have not subscribed, could you kindly subscribe? Help me to reach the 1,000 in a very quick way. Okay, thank you very much. It is my pleasure. Bye. It is my pleasure to be here. And our next kitchen live, we will be right here cooking up a storm, doing something. Yeah, what the kitchen called for. So take care of yourself for the rest of the evening. For those that is morning, take care of yourself. For those that is evening, for those that is afternoon, and for those that is night in their neck of the woods. Have a good one. God bless, keep, love, peace. Peace. Bye.